Sounds like a haunted house.
It does.
Should be up.
What's up?
I don't know if that's a stink bug or a spider. Okay. Is it up now?
It should be.
Sweet.
He said he's getting it up.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Can you guys hear anything?
I think I just heard it, yeah. Oh, you got the characters and everything there? Nice.
Yeah, see if you mouse over to the side. You can... Alright, let me see something.
Oof. There goes Al. Twitch rolling.
Get my great rolls out first so I can roll some kitty shit against the dragon.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk our way out of this one.
So, can you guys hear the voice through Discord as well, or do I need to add another? I mean, a voice through the game itself.
I can hear everything. I just yeah, I can hear you guys talking. We're good.
Good. Good. So, if I were to test.
I got you on max, Kyle. I can hear you. It's only like a 20%.
Okay, then. There we go.
So yeah, I did some Halloween music for this splash screen.
Okay.
Isn't it cool?
I like it.
Yes.
You're not even watching it. I sent you the other link. It's a different channel now. It's in. I sent you a message in it. That's not it. Oh. I like how the stream has the character sheets. That's great.
Like that.
All right. So you good, Kyle? Ready to go? The story so far?
Yeah.
So after.
I think.
Yeah. All right.
Alright. I'm ready. My body's ready.
All right. So quick recap. You guys left Phandalin, went north, and found the ruins of Thunder Tree. In fact, I have a new thing for that.
Thunder Wave.
Thunder Tree. See? What?
Thunder Lips.
Little Thunder Lips. Rocky 3. So
That
you
was
found...
Hogan's character in Rocky.
yeah. So you guys are looking for the Druid Radoff, because you learned he might have the whereabouts of Cragmaw Castle. You approached the ruins of Thunder Tree, and you could tell that there was something very off. It's all run down, and there was a sign that said danger. Plants, monsters, and zombies. Turn back now. But you didn't. You kept going. You ventured in and burned a bunch of trees. They weren't really trees, they were twig blights. You encountered some ash zombies, and probably the most put together still structure, what was it, the brown...
Do you guys see a screen? All I see is a big gray window.
You don't see that?
I don't see shit.
What about you guys, the rest of you? You guys see the screen? Is it
Yep.
just Al?
Let's see the new screen.
Alright, so just refresh your screen now. So you overcame the zombies in the Brown Horse, that's right. It looked like a rundown tavern. The most put together buildings still standing in the ruins, amongst the ruins. After a short rest, you were coming out of the Brown Horse and confronted by a bunch of cultists dressed in black. Thelonious quickly found out that these are the people responsible for the death of his family. But before you could really get any more information out of him, Thelonious took a swing, a fight ensued. You guys pretty much wasted just about all the cultists, all except one. And as you're getting ready to finish off the last cultist, Venom Fang appeared. And let's go to the scene.
And scene.
End scene.
Wuss.
Oh wow.
That's when you
So-
bitch.
You had noticed something was flying around the area when you first advanced onto Thunder Tree, very far off in the distance. You knew it was a large creature, but you really couldn't tell. Seemed like it was getting closer as you guys were moving around, but by the time you went in and did your short rest and came out, it had gotten closer and arrived right at the right time
Wait a second.
as the
Our guys are
cultists...
moving around and stuff.
Yes, Al, that's new. You like that?
I like it.
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to tell a story. So, and look at the dragon. That's different now too, isn't it?
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Venom Fang, he kind of flew down real quick. He pretty much one shot swallowed the last cultist. And you are face to face. Let's do this again. You guys see the artwork there?
Yes.
With a young green dragon named Venom Fang.
We were all conveniently in front of his face so he can breath us to death.
You are in my lair, messing with my cultists, my minions. What brings you here? Tell me a reason why I shouldn't just kill you all with one deep breath.
I'm just looking for the bathroom.
Did that work?
It did work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, Mr. Dragon. See, somebody killed my family, and I believe it was these cultists. Did you instruct them to kill my family?
Listen, you puny human.
Whoa, I wasn't calling you
My
any names.
cultists have taken over many lands. I have them searching for hoards of treasure. Your family is no concern to me. If they died, they died. Again, why are you in my lair?
We're looking for the druid.
There is no such druid here.
Well, you like treasure because you're a dragon, right? I mean, what dragon doesn't like treasure? We have certain information that will blow your dragon socks off. We know where this ultimate hidden giant family heirloom treasure is, and we're just trying to get it. So maybe if you let us through, we can help find it, and you can add it to your collection of treasure.
A treasure like you've never seen before.
So shiny.
I know nothing of socks. I have talons that will rip you to pieces.
This treasure will knock your talons off.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm trying to reward you.
Reward me with what? Go on, what is this treasure?
This
Explain
treasure-
this heirloom.
This is a magical necklace with such beauty and such magical prowess.
All right, so he kind of like cocks his head and looks. He's looking at Thelonious, trying to bumble his way out of this, and he's just not quite sure. You could see he's got a very puzzled grimace going about with his long, jagged teeth, and his brow kind of raises. He's kind of looking at Thelonious like, it's he doesn't think you're all put together. It seems like he's not buying it.
You speak of treasure, lay it before me, or feel my wrath.
I need to
think you
get
should
it.
Drop your pants.
And we found all these cultists dead here. We had nothing to do with that.
Now you are lying to me. I witnessed you killing my cultists as I came down. Prepare to die.
And now we go into initiative.
But we had nothing to do with it.
But.
Gonna make some dragon steaks. I'm in.
Oh yeah.
Look at these rolls.
Oof.
Some nice updates here.
All right, so you guys see the dragon in the turn order?
Yep.
All right.
Should we not?
You don't see what? Do you see like his number or anything like that?
Negative.
No. You just see a question mark.
All right, so he's not buying your bullshit. Socks and pants aside, he's ready to kill you. But it looks like it is up to Grigori first. Your move.
Oh, baby.
You can see him shadow boxing right there.
Shadow boxer, baby.
Alright, we're gonna move, I can't get my guy to move.
Game's paused.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, my bad.
I'm like,
Go
what
ahead.
the hell? It keeps, like, dropping spells every time I try to move. Alright, Kyle, you better do all the tanking. Actually, here. I'm gonna move on this side.
Spreading out seems like a good idea.
Kyle can deal with his face. Alright. I'm going to start off with... throwing a little bit of this guy right he is. Oh, god damn it. Actually, hold on. I gotta use this last, right? So technically I need to do my first attack. Just,
Yeah. And you totally miss.
well, second attack, punch. Dude, crushing these rolls. Well,
Yeah,
let's
that's
see if I
a
can
good
get
miss.
my my key. My burning hands.
It's like a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, come on, you bitch.
Oh shit.
Didn't target him. What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't have him targeted.
It's not letting me target him.
Alt left click.
Nah, man, I'm clicking everywhere. It's just, I mean, it's got like a red square around him, 15-foot square.
What if you right click him and hit the bullseye?
Hit the bullseye.
Here we go. I think I got it. Alright,
Yeah, I see the orange thing now.
try this again.
The Atlanta Falcons real life. You could come back from a lot. Whoa.
Is it not gonna let me
You're right,
roll
they're
again?
not used to being down by this much. They're used
There we go. Fuck this. Didn't hit him again.
Yeah, you don't have
This fucking shitty ass add-on. It's not letting me target.
Which one are you using? Are you using like the little bar or whatever?
A skill, yeah. Alright, so he's targeting. Cast spell.
Yeah.
But see, it's not like allowing me to actually like do anything though. It's like I can't. It's just dropping it on the field.
What if you
But it's
right
not
click him
actually
and
doing
hit the
anything.
bullseye?
How do you get so many actions? All of you guys get like 4 attacks, 5 attacks. I get one freaking move.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that
I
one
see.
move lets you roll 8,000 dice when you hit.
But the skills are not letting me like actually target something.
Yeah, I see what's
Dropping
going
the
on.
skill like on the actual map.
Yeah, let me get rid of these. Alright, so drop the skill.
Like drop it anywhere.
Just the template, yeah. And then you have to like, let's see, I think you have to.
Okay, select. I selected him now.
Alright, and I turned it to face him, I think.
All right. Now let's try. I'm gonna hit normal.
No target to save. What the fuck?
Does not like this guy.
All right, so you did what is it? The 11. What's the saving throw on it? I can just do it manually.
I don't think there is a saving throw on this one. It's just a.
Burning hands. Let's see here. All right, yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. So let me roll that. And he fails. And you did 11 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let me fix that.
Let me make sure I took away my key.
Yeah, I don't know if there's still issues from the last update either, so we'll have to keep an eye on shit. Alright, so the target thing didn't work, huh? What the hell?
We'll
I don't
mess with
mind.
it another time. I won't use my abilities for this. Let's just. I mean,
Alright.
honestly, I already used them, so I gotta rest again anyways to use them.
Yeah. Alright, so it is up to Tom. Lemraw.
All right, I'm gonna move 30 feet and attack.
Yeah, move into the thicket.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim at this gigantic target.
Alright. Hopefully your shit will work.
All right, short bow. Advantage. I hit.
Alright, so at least you're able to hit it. So you draw your arrow, you shoot an attack, and you do 7 points of damage.
Nice sneak attack.
Yep. Or an extra 2.
And then I want to use my cunning action to dash. Should be able to move 60, I think.
Yep, so anywhere where you are now, that's going to cost you 2 until you get out of that thicket area. So you got about 2 squares going that way of 2, 4, and then count the rest. So that would be 2, 4, 6 to that spot. And then you can go, so that'd be 10, 20, 30. Wait, 10. So that's 30 feet. So that would be, yeah, I'd pretty much do it. You're good. Go there.
All right, and I'm done.
All right. I didn't get the math right on that because I was all fucked up, but whatever.
Numbers are hard.
All right, Thelonious, it's your turn. He's getting ready to.
Shit. You killed my family. Prepare to die. Should I use this potion of invisibility and run?
Sounds
Yeah.
legit.
Better not. Just remember, I'm
So
already
we're
at,
gonna
like, half hit
use
points.
something. We're gonna use precision attack tonight. So,
All right, so when you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can expend 1 superior die to add it to the roll.
so I'm gonna use a superior die.
So this is like an advantage, I guess.
So
What's the
basically, I can either choose to add it to the hit roll or to the attack roll.
Yeah, all right, gotcha.
So
So you're gonna, what you gonna?
I used my superior. I can't remember what's the superior die. 1d6 or 8.
It's a D8.
Okay, so let me roll that first.
So how many do you have left? You had 4 total to begin with. I don't know
only
if you
had
used
3
that.
total because I used one last session, and we did
All
not
right,
do
so
a
you can-
short rest.
So you're gonna use a D8 plus a D20 on the attack,
I can
or
roll.
you want to do it on the
Don't I get to-
damage?
let's see.
Yeah, you can do it before or after it says.
Yeah, so let me roll first. Let me roll for attack first, and then I'll choose if I want to add it after. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Am I doing
Yeah, it's
that
kind of
right?
weird. It's yeah. When you make a weapon attack roll, you can expend 1 superior die to add it to the roll before or after the roll before any effects are applied. So yeah, you could be like, oh, that sucks. Let me add the D8 to it. See if I hit. And you might want to add the D8 to
Yep.
it.
So roll 1d8. session.
So that would be 17 plus 3, which is a hit.
Okay. So now how do I roll for attack? Because usually it pops right up to do the attack, right, when I hit.
Yeah, so just click on your... Here, I'll tell you how to do it. Let me open your character sheet. So click on your Talon Longsword, hit standard roll, and then do the damage part.
Perfect.
Just click damage, yeah.
I want to make sure I haven't targeted, and it says I must roll the attack before rolling damage.
Just roll an attack, and then we'll roll damage.
Oh, it hit me.
Oh, you have
God
yourself
damn
targeted.
it. Doesn't look like it.
Alright.
Alright.
So try to do your attack.
Help me,
Yeah.
I'm new. Alright, let's do this one more time. Yeah, see, when I click me, it automatically targets me. Target him back. Standard roll. Close. Attack.
You can't just hit damage and go?
Yeah, no, it looks like maybe it'll let me now. Normal.
Alright, so you did 8 points of damage to him.
8 points of damage. Okay. That was intense, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to use action search. I just used it. I'm going to try to hit him again.
Alright.
Probably going to miss.
And then you roll a d8. Oh, you're not going to do this. Alright, you're not going to do that. Alright.
Yeah, no.
Alright, anything else?
Kyle, you have inspiration I think you might be able to use, right? If you so chose.
I don't know, do I?
I thought from a prior night you did.
No, you haven't.
I have
Is it only one person at a time?
I have
Yep.
zero inspirations.
Gotcha.
You could choose to give it to him on your next turn if you want, but yeah, you haven't.
Please don't give it to me.
You all done then?
I'm all done.
Alright, guess whose turn it is.
So who's going to die right now?
Is it Zan's turn, maybe? Hopefully?
So, the dragon rears back, and he makes a biting attack.
Bring it on, skanky bitch.
Tries to take a bite out of Hormel. And he critically misses,
Oh my gosh.
He drives his snout right into the tree next to Hormel, and Hormel just ducks out of the way, and you can see him wincing in pain, and he might take a little bit of damage from that. Let's do that. I'm not gonna tell you how much. All right, then he comes back. This time
This dragon's stupid, guys.
he looks over at Thelonious. Rears back his talons this time. They don't have socks on or anything like that.
He's gonna knock his talons off.
And he misses with the first swipe.
Hey, guess
but
what?
hey, he's got another set of. Oh, what?
Oh, what? Huh? What? What's that?
Okay,
Repose?
you riposte? A riposte?
There it is.
All right, come at me, bro, with your like 4 points of damage, maybe.
Superiority dice. And we will miss again.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
good. So he rears back with his other claw. And he swipes, and this time he connects.
And delete your character.
All your magic items blow up.
And he hits you for 8 points of damage.
Barely a scratch.
You frickin' lost an arm.
All right, and then you could see him sort of pivoting this way. And you can see him, he's starting to draw back and inhale. kind of off guard, kind of inhaling a little bit. You could tell something bad's about to happen, and it's up to Zan.
Is there any weak spots on him?
The groin area.
So it was a weak spot.
Oh, I missed with my melt acid arrow, but he still takes half the damage. Which is
Okay.
2d.
Yep. So roll your damage, and we'll have it. So he takes 2 damage.
I rolled half the dice. He takes full damage of that.
Oh, he did. That was half it. All right. Gotcha. Very good. So Al pelts him right in the underbelly with a mouse. Well, he misses, but it kind of the splash. It lands right in front of his gut area, which is kind of exposed as he's going back, and there's no hobbits around to take advantage of that one missing scale. So Al does his best to fill the void and actually gets a little bit of acid damage on him. All right, Jeremy. Better punch him in the dick.
Alright, it's time.
So he does have one.
Alright,
You heard it.
I'm gonna move first because I don't want to.
I'm not actually. He's busy, so yeah, you can do
As
that.
soon as he can attack. Yeah.
Actually, he could have probably swatted at you. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a groin punch.
Okay.
Alright, hold up.
Uses balls like a speed
kidding.
bag.
Normal attack with my Yukla. Better roll something higher than a 3.
Oh, no, that's, I don't know.
Badly missed. Awesome. The critical
Ah.
miss on the Yukla.
Jesus Christ. So,
Oh, man.
yeah, you basically go to hit him in kind of like that groin area with the Yukla, and the Yukla just pretty much hits his scales and bounces off and actually out of your hands onto the ground.
Oh,
You can use the you can pick it up with another action if you had it, or on the next turn.
I'm gonna use my unarmed strike. I think. You know what? Can I use my unarmed strike just to pick it back up and end my turn? My second attack.
Googie! Shout out to Googie. I don't know how to do that with Twitch, but we got a shout out to Googie. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna pick it up with my
just did
second
it.
turn rather than actually punch with my unarmed strike and end my turn.
anybody watching?
5
Good
people.
enough.
Alright. That is
Look.
the end of my turn.
Lemraw, you're up.
Okay.
He might not be blowing fire. He might just have to sneeze, guys.
I bet it's an acid dragon.
Poison is venom bitch, or whatever his name is.
Right. That too, probably.
Boy.
All right, so you draw back to shoot that arrow. Unfortunately, as you're drawing back, the bowstring snaps.
Oh, guys.
So your bow is useless to you now.
Oh man.
I'd like to, can I use my inspiration to reroll that roll? Isn't that what it is? Like, I can reroll a d20?
Actually, yeah, you can. It's advantage. So go ahead, son of a bitch.
Reverse.
You said I get advantage on that?
Yeah, you would get advantage, so you could re-roll 1 die. Or did you already roll advantage?
I rolled normal last time.
All right, so you can roll. No, you don't get advantage on the second throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask, you know?
You
You
would've-
ask every time.
Jesus Christ! And you
Thanks for rolling some real good at one.
fucking hit.
Broke
All
the
right,
cycle.
that's a green, juvenile green dragon. Googs. So you hit him for 8 points of damage.
And I'll get my sneak attack since Gregori's got him flanked.
For 5 points of damage. Putting a hurt on him.
Gonna use my cunning action to do a little more dash.
All right, yep.
And I'm done.
My turn, my turn. I'd like to move here. Now it should be right by his head, right? But he wouldn't be able to... Would he be able to snap at me?
Yeah, you're good. You can move one forward.
Okay. I would like to take my sword, and when I attack him, I'm gonna like ram it up through his jaw and pin his mouth shut.
Well, he's reared back, so his jaw is probably about 25 to 30 feet above you. So unless you got
Well,
boots of mad hops, I don't know if you're going to hit that.
I mean, it is a long sword.
You're not hitting that, dude.
Okay, then I guess I'll just swing normal.
All right, so you're going to swing at his exposed chest. That'd be a better plan of
I'm gonna
action.
swing at his exposed chesticle. And
Testicles that quick.
chesticle.
Chesticles.
Do you guys think when he's on his last
Ooh.
breath, almost dead, that we could talk him into working for us?
You hit the dragon. No, you can't. You guys are in the middle of a battle. You trying to plan some shit? For 12 points of damage.
Boom!
Actually hit him this time.
Boom. I would like to use second wind, please.
You're going to heal up?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're going to need it.
that's second wind. Gonna use it. So I'm gonna roll 1d10 plus 3. Solid 6. A strong 6.
So you healed for 6 points of damage. So you're back to 21. You could pop up the... Is that health still accessible up there? It's not, is it? Or the party icon or whatever it was?
I can still see the party window, VTAA party
Yeah.
window.
You just have to go to party, then you hit the little eye at the top if you want to see all the party yourself.
Oh, Kyle, you should throw that on the stream.
Well, I only have so much screen space.
All right, you gonna do any other actions, or are you gonna? You don't
I
have to.
I
It's
don't have
all-
any more
it's all-
actions. I don't have any more actions.
All right, shit, what the fuck? Why didn't I choose? All right. So the dragon kind of lifts off with his breath inhaled, and let's see what he does.
I
This is my
wasn't
first time
expecting that
doing
to
one of
happen.
these.
Where did he go?
Backwards.
He's just moved back and up in the air and turned towards. Let's see, you guys. Let's see how much. Let's see where we are here. So. So we're gonna do a little bit of a breath weapon attack. The first one you guys have seen.
That's probably not good.
Oh boy.
So it looks like you guys automatically roll the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I did. Sweet.
Like and automatically saved.
Whew.
But that's not the end of it.
But I rolled a 20.
Oh, that's great. That was so you avoided the first part of his attack.
I didn't see any rolls pop up.
He's got some large lungs and boom, he breathes down again.
And
I rolled a 19.
You got the fuck, man.
me too.
You guys really saved that.
Suck it, big green dragon.
That's right. Oh, we're definitely teabagging this thing after this fight's over.
All right, so he's a little pissed off, but it's Zan's turn now.
Guys, we should hide in a building.
Kyle, you can seduce the dragon. I saw it in Shrek. They can work.
Oh yeah, that sucks, Kyle. That thing's way too
Why are
big.
we whispering?
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
If I had a dollar
Zan.
for every time
Uh,
we need a donkey to seduce a dragon.
Or maybe a part of the donkey.
Oh, damn it! That's where we could have used it. Boom.
magic missile, bitch.
How many feet is that? Oh my God, 120. You're good to go there. All right. I don't know why you don't have any more actions, Al. I guess maybe once you level up, you'll get some. But
I don't know.
let's face it. Remember last week when you rolled what was it? Fucking 36 damage. So you have the potential.
I get lucky.
All right, it's up to you, Grigori. God, dude, I wish we could figure out your attacks.
No worries, I can't use them again anyways.
All right.
So I assume that I can't move, but I can hit him from here, right?
Yeah, you can move one square towards him to hit him.
Okay.
Or anywhere in front of you, basically. You're like one square away from him, basically. But go over one more to the right to hit
I'm
him.
scared. It's close to his face.
It's okay. It's all right. You could be okay.
He's scary. He's big. All right, baby, it's happening.
Boom. Yeah. For 8 points of piercing damage.
All right, now we're gonna go for a sucker punch.
A little slappy slap.
Oh yeah.
And you miss.
And a turn.
All right, Lemra, with your amazingly newly found bow that didn't get destroyed. Son of a bitch.
Pinchers of peril.
When giving somebody freaking advantage backfires, or inspiration rather. All right, what's your parent? You're moving up a little bit. I see. You're being
just a little
sneaky. Okay. And you're missing with the first attack.
Lucky his fist didn't go in.
All right,
Anything else?
I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
dash a little bit with my cunning action.
Yeah, where are you dashing to?
You should try to go in the building
Right here.
and climb up the
All right.
building and jump on him.
What if the building is occupied?
So as you
More
move
people to help
into
fight.
that space, you notice some rustling behind you,
Uh-oh.
and some creatures come to life that look familiar to you guys.
Fucking
A little bit.
Groots?
The twig blights, the little mini Groots.
Maybe if I get the dragon to attack me this direction, he'll just take out the blights.
All right, I gotta add these guys to the tracker.
Question.
Pausing for a question. Yep, go.
So, these little Groot tree dudes, are they not taking double damage from fire and stuff? Or did they remove that crap from being...
They are vulnerable to damage for fire. Yep, you're right.
Okay. Continue on.
All right, I gotta roll these guys into the combat. Did I get them? Let's see. 1, 2,
I got some
3,
shit roll.
4. Yep, I got them all. All right, yeah, I got them all in there. All right, so yeah, so Tom, as you moved close over to that thicket over there, they kind of came alive, and they are now joining into the foray.
Uh-oh.
Is that a word? I think it is.
It is right now.
All right, that was your cunning action, so we're up to Thelonious.
So, I don't know if I can. I think I only have one action to use right now.
Welcome to my world.
Better make it a good one.
I'd like to hurl my sword. I guess I gotta move. I don't think I can hit him from here.
Yep.
Stink eye doesn't count.
30.
I should say he came back down to the ground after his breathing of breath, and it's just kind of pointed in that direction.
Alright, I guess I'll move. I can move up to 30 feet. This grass is
Okay.
double, so I can move 3 tiles. You just gotta unpause the game for me.
Done.
And I'm gonna move here.
Yep. You should be able to hit him from there, right?
Can I move and attack?
Yep.
Looky, looky. Pull out my... Well, it's already out. Use my sword. Normal attack. We hit. We roll. We hit 10.
All right. Takes 10 points of direct damage.
I'm gonna assume I can't shove him with my shield.
No.
So, I
mean, you could try it.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, try.
Using a potion, does that take an action?
It does.
Yes.
Okie dokie. I'm good.
All right, so this twig blight shambles up, attacks our buddy Lemraw. Oh,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
that's a critical hit.
Oh, the humanity. It sticks.
I
How
got myself in
hard?
trouble over here.
How hard can sticks?
Apparently for four points of damage.
Wow.
It's like a river of sticks.
All right, and it's back to the dragon, who is going to take a quick bite at Gigori. Clear this so that we can get some fresh stuff going. Takes a big bite towards Gigori. Sorry, Lemraw, I shouldn't have had you targeted. And he rolls for... So, he takes a huge bite out of Grigori. And
Oh no.
Grigori is unconscious, falling down on the ground.
Oh no.
And
Sort of dip an arrow in a healing potion and fire it at him. Would it
I like
provide
it.
benefit?
So I get executed by my own teammate.
Like a reverse poison frog.
so he takes a swing with his claws at our friend Thelonious and misses.
Hey, guess what?
Riposte time?
Goddamn right it is.
You got any more dice left?
Last one. I'm gonna make
Alright.
it count.
Make it count.
By missing. Alright, he's targeted. Town longsword. Normal. And I do not hit.
All right, so he's going to whip back with another attack. This time he hits.
Yeah, but the treasure, it's beautiful.
And let's see what he does. Damage. He does, looks like 9 points of damage. So you're take a pretty big slashing from one of his right claw as it comes back after you riposte. It kind of hits you, and you
Kinda.
fall down to the ground.
Bullshit.
You're knocked over after that, so you can use the one action on your next turn to stand up.
I only have
Say
one
hello to
action.
Gregory while you're down there.
And we are on to Zan's turn.
Ooh.
Somebody call out for that goddamn druid.
How close are the Shamblers to the dragon?
There looks like there's about 5 or 6 of them out there on the board, and they are the closest one are 30 feet away from him.
All right, so that's gonna okay.
You doing the ice knife? You got him targeted and everything else.
I don't know how he became untargeted.
I see your blue dot on him now.
God damn it! I'm sorry, guys. That's the only roll I had.
So that's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so that's good. That's a 60 footer too. Jeez. Well, that was last one was 120. All right. These little guys
Oh boy.
move out of the bushes.
I have a question. Hold on.
Go ahead.
How come my mage doesn't have any cantrips, things he can cast over and over?
You do. You
Which
have.
ones are- it doesn't
if
say
you-
which ones are which.
So
Oh yeah, it does.
do-
Never mind.
okay.
So just Firebolt and Ray Frost. Got it. Never mind.
Yeah, you got and Blade Ward as well, which is what
That's a good one too.
it's a kind of like a damage shield for yourself, right?
Yep, it blocks most of the attacks. Yep. Sorry, continue.
No worry. So this one takes a swipe at Lemra. And he misses. Why do I have... Oh, I still have Thelonious targeted. Okay, he misses, yeah.
Oh, he missed me too?
So he can... Yeah, he did.
It's about time he missed.
I'd like to
This one moves up.
just lay on the ground.
And, yeah, nice try. You don't have any more superiority die anyway. Oh! Critically hits.
Another 4 damage.
If it comes down to
And
me, we're gonna die tonight, guys.
take, looks like 8 points of damage there,
Shit.
Lemra.
What if I just go running off this entire map like a screaming girl? go to another town for help.
These things are swarming. Poor Lemra over here.
Yes.
Luckily that one misses. And the last one. And that one misses. Damn it. Alright, so Grigori, give me a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check this thing out.
Here comes a 20.
I believe in you.
Saving throw. Saves. What's a death saving throw? Because I don't have one. Is it
Yeah, hold on, I have that screen up too. Let me just do that. So you're gonna do so you're gonna do what is it? It's just a D20. If you roll a 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail.
Jesus.
You need 3 successes to become stable, or 3 failures to die. So just do a D20.
It's alright, it's only one. It's only one.
All right,
Ah,
so
little guy? Don't worry about that little guy.
Who has a healer kit on us? I thought I did.
I think 3 of us do.
I have.
I
Yeah.
do not have one in my inventory.
something I missed in the last time this all came up is all you have to do. I guess this might have changed from like 4E or 3E. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know, but you just have to do first aid, which is just like I guess a medicine skill check. It doesn't necessarily say you need to have special shit, but
Oh.
I know you guys have a healer's kit.
So what if I have survival? Would that be? I mean, would it be a survival save?
medicine check.
Yeah,
Wisdom.
but I have survival. I'm a frontier
fine.
medicine.
Which I'm just reading out of the book, homie. It's
Frontier.
medicine check. Wisdom.
Yeah, homie.
Oh well, you guys are fucked.
All right, it's up
You're
to.
pretty wise.
He's not very intelligent, but he's kind of wise. So it's up to you,
Me?
Lemraw.
Oh boy.
Can I? God damn! I only have one action.
No, not. It's not your turn. It's Lemraw's turn. Not
Oh, good.
Thelonious.
Okay, I am going to look in my inventory and start deploying my bag of 1,000 ball bearings, and going to use my cunning action to disengage. So as I'm disengaging, I'm going to be letting loose all the 1,000 ball bearings on the ground behind me.
Are you for real?
Yes.
You have ball bearings.
Yes.
And what do they do?
Ever see Home Alone?
That's what I'm picturing.
Oh, I see. All right, good. Yep, they could. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. Guess who gets inspiration again?
Yeet.
Yeet.
So while I disengage, I guess I should be able to move a normal amount, 30 feet here. And I'm deploying my ball bearings on my way out. So
Let's do. Can you do a? Let's draw that. I guess. Can you go to templates and draw like a circle so we know where they're at?
all right.
So it looks like it's going to be cover a level square area that is 10 feet on a side. So it'd just be like 4 of the squares put together. You know what I mean? So each square, so it's each square is 5 feet. So just draw a. You could do. Is there a rectangle template or a square?
I think so.
Do the just. Action. Oh fuck
What
it.
if you
I'll
put
do
them
it.
in a row? Can they slip and slide into the dragon?
Yeah. All right. So is that you doing that? What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing with it.
1 second. I'll do it. Wait. So do this. Go to the ruler. All
There.
right. Underneath. All right. Then click on the rectangle.
Yep.
And then put your cursor in the middle of the square area where you want it to go. And then see that would be. It looks like 10 feet right there. Those 4 squares.
Yep.
Is it all highlighted in green? So just let go.
Yes. All right. Done.
All right. And that's it.
All right.
Thelonious is on the ground. What are you gonna do?
I have a question. If I use an action, could I then use a Shield Master shove to like Captain America myself up off the ground? Like shove into the ground
No Marvel Zone.
and pop up onto my feet?
I mean, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me read it. I think I have to do an attack first.
If you take the attack, yeah, you have to do that. So
So
you would just normally, you can normally stand up and then do an attack.
all right, I stand up.
All right, now throw an attack down. I don't think it works like that, but I'm being nice.
Oh, look at that. Now he's being nice. I'm just fucking with him.
I missed. But it still shows I'm knocked over.
Damn it, Kyle. You're supposed to be an epic turn where you were going to get up and save me next turn.
Well, it's not my fault. 17 misses. It's freaking crazy.
All right, so I'm going to move this twig blight, and I have to make a, what was it, a dexterity check?
Yeah, sounds right.
And he's successful on the first one. And another one. And he's successful on that one. And now he's in range. to claw at you. And he misses. Green Dragon's turn. Alright, so
Where's Droop?
Exactly.
Droop's washing dishes for freaking Sildar and Wester. Shouldn't have left him behind. He probably would have killed this thing already. So he's going to take a big biting attack at our friend Thelonious. Reaches down, digs deep, and he misses.
I need more superiority die.
So he attacks with his claws next. Left claw up in the air, coming back at Thelonious, and misses. Right claw. Oh, it's a hit. It's not the words he wanted to hear. And he hits you for
Maximum damage.
12 damage. And guess what?
That's awfully convenient.
Thelonious falls down and is fallen in combat.
You ready, Al?
You hear a door open. Did you guys hear the door open for real?
More bad guys.
More.
And out from a small building to the southwest of the dragon and you guys
Is it read off?
pops an old man who looks something like this.
Looks very druid-like.
He's gonna do stuff with our knocked out bodies.
That's so gross.
He's the guy with the old balls.
Get off my lawn! Be gone with you, fell creature!
Oh, interesting.
So you see a big strike of lightning, a big cloud bomb go off and smoke. And the dragon retreats into the air quickly and swiftly and flies away. And you see the old man coming out of the shed.
Fucking thanks for showing up.
All right, it is Zan's turn. We're not done though, so there's still some twig blights. So I'm not in grandpa voice anymore, am I?
Nope.
No. All right, so he's chased off the dragon and he's looking towards the twig blights and sees that two of you guys are badly hurt, so he kind of makes his way towards them. And he shouts out, "You two handle the twigs. I will attend to the fallen adventurers." What'd that sound like? Shit?
Sounds like a walkie-talkie.
I like it.
Like a what?
An old man.
Okay. All right, so Zan, you're up.
Now would be a good time for your sea of dice.
Yeah, that spell's dead.
Damn it.
Seriously?
Oh, man.
We're really good at
Oh,
adventurers.
I love it. I love it. Come join us on the ground.
Which one did you have which one did you have targeted?
I had Tom targeted.
Yeah.
All right. So your fireball goes whizzing in the direction of the twig blights, and unfortunately hooks left and hits Lemra right in the face for 4 points of damage.
For 6 points of damage.
No, don't worry. That'll be the stig people. I mean, the twig stick people.
Oh shit! This one fails its saving throw and falls over. God damn it! You got lucky.
Yeet.
This one
Make sure you pick up each one of those ball bearings before you go.
passes the first.
We're not leaving until we get all 1,000.
Second saving throw. Oh, fucking come on!
Really? I just rolled a 1.
Oh, good. Excellent. My plan's working.
2 of them are down. Third one is just got to. Actually, he can. God, now he's got to go this way, so he's gonna do fucking 1 there. Saving throw, normal. Son of a fucking. So that one falls on his face. Twig bites down.
My shenanigans are working.
This one needs to take the shortcut, and he passes.
I didn't hear a roll that time.
And he takes his claws out. Oh shit! That's because I didn't have him targeted.
Convenient. He probably just
Weird.
stepped over the other guy that was falling. Like stepped on him.
Yeah,
Like a bridge.
totally. And he hits.
Oh.
4. 2 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Wow, we're going towards a total party kill here, and the dragon is gone. Maybe he'll come back.
Dan, it's all up to you.
I have no more area of effect stuff.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
we. Jeremy, roll me a d20. Death saving throw.
You know,
Damn.
just hanging out on the ground.
That's two failures and no successes. Tom, no advantage. Give me a 1d20.
Oh, man. All right.
Tom, you on the ground?
Why did you specifically declare no advantage?
Well, what do you think? Yeah, Tom's dead. They're knocked over. Well, not dead, but unconscious. And one fail for you. Thelonious? You can roll over a 10?
Just throwing it out there. It's 50-50.
1d20.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
Ooh, 1 success. 2 to go. Alright. So this one's coming down towards the druid. And it's up to Sam.
Nice.
Alright, let's see which one you hit there. That one right there in the lead.
One of your weapons is not poisoned.
No, I hit the one that was heading towards the party. This one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Let me just... He did.
Finally.
Alright, so this twig stands up. Up towards the druid. This fella here stands up, head towards the druid. One, same deal. And this guy comes down here. The druid moves into position, faces the twigs, and you see him kind of play out his hands straight out in front of him. He starts chanting some sort of nonsense that you're not familiar with, and boom!
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Drops a huge fireball, kills the twigs.
Lemro.
Would be nice to have auto rolls. left.
All right, so
Actually, I rolled the healing kits and everybody.
not in the selection. All right, so let's take a quick break. I have a request for a quick 5-minute.
Okay. I'm gonna change the bandwidth on
All
the
right.
stream.
Be right back.
All right, I'll leave it. I'll just change it later tonight.
What's that?
Nothing.
Have I got a deal for you?
All right, I'm gonna go make a quick snack.
Pleasure doing business with you. Cha-ching! You drive a hard bargain.
Thank God for the druid. We'd all be dead.
Right? Going for the total party kill? First adventure?
You're right.
Who's saying you want to start up a new campaign? So I mean, I thought Aaron was gonna kickstart the new campaign.
Right?
That's
Go right into it.
Yeah. It's like, all right, guys, looks like we're gonna have to start a new campaign. You're all dead.
All
Give me
right,
your
time to go to
character
the
sheets.
Curse of Strahd. Here we come. It's Halloween too, you know. I totally should
True.
have.
Oh shit, that's tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, I think tomorrow. All right, just got word Tom is back. Just waiting for Kyle.
I'm digging the constant punching action of his freaking model. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. These models just came out like a week ago too.
They're cool.
There's not a lot of them. No, not a lot of animated stuff.
Yeah, they definitely look awesome.
So there's like I got the one big pack of undead that you guys have seen, and then there's a new pack of adventurers, which you guys are part of.
I'm
I
back.
think Jeremy's actually comes from another pack of adventurers. You back?
Sorry about that.
All right. So yep. Radoff finishes. You guys all saw that he finishes off the twig blights. He's tending to. He tends to your wounds, both Thelonious and Grigori. He also takes care of Lemra, so you guys are pretty much all huddled around him. And the dragon there's no sign of the dragon. It looks like it is flown off. Greetings, young lads. It looks like you guys were about to be done for. I'm glad it came just in the nick of time. Come. We must rest. You must convalesce. We can go to the Brown Horse. We should be safe there. I'll cast the ward on the door.
Horse, you say?
Yes, thank you so much. We are in debt to you.
He needs to join the party when he's back.
All right, moving things along here. So you guys, you take refuge in one of the only buildings that's kind of put together still and not all in shambles.
Seems to be clear for some reason. Oh,
Order one
you're
of
welcome.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, he puts a ward on the door, and he's okay, guys. We can definitely rest. You need your strength. I'll provide you with some food. I can go back to my abode and get some rations, bring them back, and we can discuss what brings you here to Thunder Tree. So he jets real quick, goes to his house. He comes back with some food and gives you some. It's kind of like some beef jerky type stuff, and he's got some fruits and vegetables. And you guys kind of all sit down, and you're definitely wasted, exhausted. You'll definitely need like a long rest to rest up. And what do you guys want to talk to him about?
Oh,
Yeah, what's going on?
come here often. We were sent this way. Believe it or not, we almost had that dragon.
I can't believe who sent you. By the looks of it, you guys started to clear the town. There used to be ash zombies up this way with twig plates. I've come in search of that very green dragon. For I hear he was taking up roost in one of the buildings to the east. I'm part of the Emerald Enclave. We're a survivalist group that we believe in the order of good to nature, and he was definitely getting ready to spread terror across these lands. So I've been trying to chase him and find his whereabouts.
His cult murdered my family.
Did they? Do tell.
The hilt is still right outside this door, if you could fetch it for me. I'm much too weak. But that's the last piece of my family I have left.
Sure, old Radoff will get that for you.
We were sent here.
So he shuffles out the door, he grabs it, he hands it to you, and you can go ahead and keep going.
Is there anything you can tell me about that hilt?
Yes, this hilt definitely belongs to Venom Fang and his group of cultists. He seems to have various disciples that have spanned the lands of the Sword Coast, wreaking havoc and bringing him hordes of treasure. This isn't his normal lair, though. I believe he was driven out.
Do you know where his regular lair was? Or used to be?
I did not. I did not know where it was. I heard word that an ice dragon, larger than him, not juvenile, had come in and there was a battle, and he chased the juvenile green dragon Venom Fang out. And I'd gotten word he was in this area near Phandalin. So the Emerald Enclave sent me out here to track his whereabouts to see if we could get rid of him. We'll have to deal with that ice dragon next.
You sound pretty familiar with this town. Would you know where a ruined herbalist shop may have once stood?
Yes, the herbalist shop. Not much left to it, though. I'd say it's kind of southeast of where you were when you were engaged by all those twig blights.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's down right exactly where you kind of drop the beads to the southeast.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Lord Alliance by chance?
Yes, I know of them.
Sildar sent us.
Sildar, yes, great paladin.
To track down Cragmaw Castle, as they have taken another of our party, these ruffians, led by somebody named the Black Spider.
So as you say, Sildar has, as you state that about Cragmaw Castle, he turns to Thelonious and is very intrigued, and he goes, Yes, Cragmaw Castle, full of filthy goblins. Goblins don't need to be in this area. I surely will mark a map as to where the whereabouts of that castle is. If you guys could definitely make your way there and drive out the goblin, the Emerald Alliance would surely be thankful and may even accept you into our ranks.
That would be great. There's always room for one more if you'd like to come with us and see what Cragmaw Castle has to offer.
My friends, I don't travel very fast being an old man. I am going to stick around this area and see if I can find out where Venom and Fang may have been off to. I tell you what, though, in 10 days' time I can meet you back at Phandalin. If you're successful with your hunt with Cragmaw Castle, perhaps I may be successful finding Venom Fang, and we can seek him out together.
If you could, while you're asking around, anything you can find out that would help me revenge my family's death.
I would say, son, taking down Venom Fang would be a big part of that. It was his boys that probably killed your family.
That bitch.
In fact, I believe he had started keeping a treasure hoard somewhere here within the ruins. It seems he was roosting over in the tower to the east of this building. I would definitely check it out and see if anything was left behind.
We will. I must rest off my wounds now.
Yeah, so with that, the old man disappears. He leaves you with the food. He gives you the information. He marks his map. So you guys can go ahead and do a long rest.
Already did.
I had to give myself 1 hit point in order to do the long rest.
All right, so does anybody else need to do that?
No, I'm 28. I'm 28.
I'm all set.
I got all my stuff
Sure.
back. Yep, I'm good.
Al, did you get all your spell slots back?
Yep.
All right. Obviously, you guys, I believe it was like, you spent the night there. It was definitely late afternoon by the time he got you guys all healed up and back to the brown horse here. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I guess on our way to the southeast, we can always stop at that tower that's just straight east of us.
Sounds good.
All right, so who wants to kind of march first? I'll unpause the game
I will.
and just kind of make your way that way.
Come on, scouting head first.
All right, go about 5, 10, go 2 squares at a time. Go ahead. All right, so that's Thelonious going first now?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not letting you scout?
Oh, I panicked.
Kind of a
time.
dick move, wouldn't you say?
I want to check out this door.
He heard treasure, and he wants to be the first one to get to it.
There's clearly no treasure in here, guys, but just let me go ahead and check.
If we let the
Kyle,
rogue
did
go
you...
first.
No, we know better than to let the rogue in there. We should let him in last.
Whoa. I gotta make sure there's no traps or anything like that. I'm doing this for you guys.
Dragons can't make traps with their little T-Rex arms.
I actually have a trap. After he goes in, I'm going to set a trap on the door.
All right, so what you see here is you're kind of trudging through those woods, which is kind of thick. It's a thicket. It's pretty fairly thick. I don't thick thicket.
It's a thicket, not a
Yes,
thicket.
that's right. So you're going up the top of a hill there. This tower stands. It's like a round tower. There's a cottage attached. Both are in pretty good condition, although half the tower's roof is knocked off. A door leads into the cottage, and several arrow slits are visible in the tower. And what you see is kind of outside between the path, kind of where Kyle is standing, and on the other side of the path, you'll see, well, Thelonious, I should say, the corpses of 2 hideous giant spiders are just laying there. It looks like they've been mauled by a very large animal. It looks like this is probably what Venom Fang was feeding on.
You said spiders. Maybe they're poisonous spiders. Cough, cough.
Maybe we can extract some of that venom if the corpses are still fresh.
That's what I'm thinking.
Cook up them spider legs.
There we go.
All right, so the corpse is probably about 3 or 4 days old. So who wants to do? What do you want to do? You trying to get some? What do you want to do? You weirdos.
We have a nice map case to preserve.
All right, and that case isn't going to hold poison really. It's just going to get all over it. You need some sort of. Do you have any empty vials or
Nope,
bottles?
But spiders
anything
have
like that?
stomachs that we could tie off the intestines and use that to hold the.
Like a venom sack.
Yeah.
All right, so who wants to start off by throwing a survival check?
I have I have plus to survival.
I
Guys.
So what do you-
survival as well?
So describe to me, Kyle, your actions and what you want to do, and then we'll see. Check your survival check.
Well, First, I'd like to examine the spiders and see if there's been any entry points that might have been created by whatever killed it that I don't need to slice in. And I would also then, before doing anything, like to check the spider's fangs and see if the fangs are intact. And then if they are, I would like to slowly and very gingerly extract the venom sac from the inside of the spider's frontal.
All right.
I'm not done.
Oh, you're going. We got a little. So again, what are you going to put the venom in? You can't just.
Well, if it's still in the sack, we don't need to take it.
It's not a sack. It's not like a nice little bag. You're going to definitely need something to put it in.
I have 2 flasks of oil. I'll empty out one of them.
Okay. So you hand him an empty flask of oil. So go ahead and roll me a survival. So you want to know? So
can we just milk?
Basically,
milk the
their heads. No milking. Their heads been caved in, kind of like by claw marks. So it looks like they each took a claw to the dome. The brain is just kind of spilling out of the what would be the skull area of a spider. I guess I don't know. Don't really know the anatomy of a giant spider too well. Guess I should read up on Volo's Guide to Monsters. A little plug to D&D and Beyond in case they're watching. I doubt they are. So, so let's roll a survival check to see how you do with that sack of poison.
Well, are the fangs broken?
Yeah, there's a couple intact fangs.
Okay.
Say about 3 between the 2 spiders.
Normal?
Yeah. Alright, so unfortunately you go to try to cut the venom sac out, and it just kind of punctures and leaks out all over the place onto the ground of one of the spiders, at least. Would you like to check the other one?
Jeremy, you want to try to check the other one? Yep. I don't mind, but...
Jeremy's pretty good at this.
I'm AFK, but I can. Give me a sec.
What are you playing?
Want me to roll a survival?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
In front of his new Xbox.
Not yet.
Alright, so Grigori is definitely able to get the sack and empty the contents of the poison into the empty vial that you handed him from Lemro. So he has when you get back, put on your character, or if you want to give it to somebody, they have a vial of spider poison.
Give that to Lemro.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. What's next?
Let's open the door.
Who's opening it?
Me.
Alright, open it up.
It's paused.
Alright, open it up.
See an empty room. I'd like to
Yeah.
Describe it to detail.
What you see is a cottage. It looks like it's some busted up, dusty furniture draped with webbing. Nothing very valuable to the naked eye. And you can see that there is a door to the north and a door to the east. Probably leads to the tower.
Okay. I'd like to step in.
Yeah.
And then I take one
Good
more
to
step
go.
to the right.
Yep. All right, so you gonna go in now? There you go. So you guys are all just kind of standing around the rundown cottage. Lots of webbing around. Looks like maybe one of the spiders took up residency in this area.
We're gonna open the door.
Open it up.
Open it with authority.
And I'm gonna step in.
All right. So you go ahead and step in. So you step into a tower. It's got about a 40-foot high ceiling. Obviously, it's been blown out. It definitely looks like it's like a 5-foot wide staircase circles the interior, rising up to the now opened rooftop. It would appear it looks like the dragon may have been using this as a place of residency.
Investigate the room.
I'd like to go upstairs and look.
Magic on them.
All right. So what we do see is, all right. So who's doing what first? Who wants to go first?
Like to investigate?
All right. So you can do an investigation. You see an old wooden chest. Looks like it's got some sort of markings on it. Looks kind of elegant, I should say. Just sitting in the corner. Doesn't seem to be locked. And it's fairly large. So
I poke it with my rapier.
nothing happens.
You said it was locked, or?
Listen.
Have I seen these symbols before?
Roll me
Wonder if I
a
should
history check.
attempt to trip Lemro in an attempt to get to the chest first.
You haven't noticed it yet.
So
Bastard.
you just notice that it just looks like some sort of wizard type symbol.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
Al's detecting magic, and you could tell that there's some sort of magic thing coming from the chest itself.
I'm gonna open up the box and tell everyone else there's nothing of concern here.
All right. So as you open up the box, a bright bolt of like light comes out and it burns. So roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
It's like
Oh man, it's like my
PlayStation
weakest one.
Fucking perfect. Can we have a blind fucking ranger?
Oh boy! Oh no!
All right, and roll me 2d4.
Well,
All right, so you only take 2 points of damage. Lucky you.
Do the shitty roll.
When ones save me.
So you're kind of incapacitated for a few seconds here. If anybody else wants to, the chest is open. You can see stuff inside it.
I'm gonna
Start speaking pretty loudly. Don't look in there. Don't
I'm
look in
gonna
there.
attempt to go look at the chest.
Don't look in there. Don't look in there.
All right, so what you see is 4 goblets, silver goblets set with moonstones. You'd estimate they're probably worth about 60 gold pieces each. Somebody write that down. You
who's writing it down?
pick up 800 silver pieces, 150 gold pieces.
Who's writing it down?
You find 2 scrolls, 2 dusty scrolls, and it is definitely some sort of magic item. Jeremy, you can't decipher what they are.
All right, how much silver was it again?
800 silver pieces.
Yep. Goblet, silver pieces, 2 dusty scrolls.
150 gold pieces.
Probably gave me the scrolls.
4 of the silver goblets set with moonstones, valued at about 60 each.
Yep,
And there are
got those.
two scrolls that you definitely wouldn't be able to decipher,
Cool.
Hey, whatever's in there, I need you guys to hold on to that stuff for me.
Can I go upstairs?
Zan takes the scrolls.
Yeah.
All right,
Zan,
so Zan,
the scrolls.
Zan,
I'm going to.
hold on. Let's finish this, guys, before you all start getting happy. So Zan, you notice these scrolls, and because that's kind of your forte, let's see if this works. You see a scroll of Misty Step. You decipher one of them as that, and the other scroll is a scroll of Lightning Bolt.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll have to do up those and throw them on your character later.
Learn that spell, or is that just something that's on?
Yeah, I think you can. I think actually there's a way for you to actually learn those spells. If you don't use them, we'll have to look into it. I'll look into it.
Cool. Those are pretty cool.
Yay, another attack.
It's gonna help us out a lot, and might hurt us too. You know.
All right, and let's see. Somebody has a cocktail. It sounds delicious.
Wait, a creature takes 8d6 lightning damage?
Oh, yeah. But it bounces off walls and shit, and it's 100 foot, so you gotta be careful when you cast that.
I just hope you scream unlimited power when you cast that.
I would still like to go upstairs.
So at the bottom of the chest, Grigori, that you're digging through, and so you're kind of, you're pocketing all the silver and gold, and I guess you're putting the goblets in your bags and passing the scrolls back to Zan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a nice guy, and I'm gonna split the silver, but I'm gonna keep the gold. I'm gonna add that to my character, and I'm gonna keep the 4 goblets.
Okay.
I bopped him in the head. Why does he get to keep it all?
I gave you silver.
Do you guys we gonna throw down? Do we need to initiate combat or what?
Oh, bring it, bitch.
Don't make me melt your face.
All right, so again, so there's still something left in the chest at the very bottom.
Yeah, continue.
Beneath everything, you find what looks like a rusty old battle axe, dwarven manufacturer. Does anybody speak Dwarvish?
I do.
You have that.
Language,
You have a language. All right, so you recognize that what's inscripted in the head of the axe is the word hue. So it appears that the axe has a name.
H-U-E.
Is it one-handed, two-handed axe?
It is let's see, it looks like a one-handed axe, yeah.
Alright.
No, it could be, it is, but it can be held versatile, so you could kind of two-handed attack with it too.
Sweet. It's just gonna have to be something I look up to identify.
So it's definitely a magical item. You'd have to spend like I would say like a short rest or a long rest, kind of examining it and it being in your hands to determine exactly what it is. Actually, let's see here. Does anybody have a good history?
Zan.
I think he does.
So Alva could roll a history check to see if he recalls anything he's read in his knowledge about it.
Sweet. I'm gonna ask Al if he can help me out.
So you kind of hold out the axe in front of Al or Zan, and Zan, if you want him, just roll a history check. Actually, what is your history anyway? What is it passively? Oh yeah, just roll it. You're good. So you definitely recognize it, and you tell him that hue is actually it was named after a dwarven smith who feuded with the dryads of the forest where he cut wood in this area. It's a magical axe, and let's see, whoever carries this axe would feel uneasy whenever he or she travels through the forest. Is something that he read in the manuscripts as he went to wizard school. It was a long lost battle axe. That's why it's rusty, but it's basically a +1 battle axe. And I will do that. Yeah, you definitely, whoever wants to use it would have to still kind of sit with it overnight and attune to it.
This is my battle axe. There are many like it.
So you said they'll feel uneasy when traveling through the forest. What makes them feel uneasy? Just any time when they're in the woods, or
if you have it like equipped and like out in your hand, it's basically a woodcutter thing, right? So you're carrying an axe, you can kind of feels like there's eyes upon you. You may be a little
Okay.
paranoid with it if you're in the dense thicket or in the woods or the forest.
Sweet. I'm gonna ask Felonius if he would like this axe.
I don't know. Am I? It's a versatile weapon.
You may feel obligated to chop wood.
I have a plus
Get
1
on it.
Yeah.
longsword. I have to.
Chop those blights in half.
I have to. How do I compare it with what I have?
I guess I need to actually find the axe and put it in the game
Okay. Well,
from Compodium.
we can do that later.
All right, let's
I
see.
mean, I can certainly carry it until we find out what it is. I got tons of strong like bull.
I feel like it's so. This does like a 1d8 slashing damage plus your mods for a regular, and it would do a 1d10 for versatile plus your mods.
What does my sword do now? Do we know?
If you click on it, it'll tell you. So Talon Longsword, right?
Yeah.
If you go to see the pencil button all the way to the right on your character sheet,
Yep.
and then if you go to details,
Oh, look at that.
there's a weapon attack. You have a damage for you. So you're doing a 1d8 plus all your modifiers, plus the 1 from Talon's sword.
Should be the same, just
Yeah.
It's more axey.
And I suppose we'd have to look it up, but if you were like 2-weapon fighting, you could probably have one in each hand.
Hmm.
I'd get an extra.
That could just be a rookie DM mistake of me telling you that you're going to become overpowered, and then you guys just start crushing shit, and I'm not going to be fun. We'll see.
Alright.
Alright.
I'd like to go upstairs.
Alright. So you go upstairs, and you can definitely see this is where the foul dragon must have had his nest and his roost. And you can kind of see out over the area a little bit. You can see the herbalist shack that Radoff had pointed out is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, about 50 yards to the southeast. It's a small building. There's still some other buildings that you haven't explored to the southeast as well.
Can I
Quite a lot, actually.
search the area up here to see if there's anything interesting?
Is that really dick jokes with dragons?
There is nothing. Nothing in the general. You don't really see anything on the top floor here. Everything was downstairs in the chest.
Okay.
How's my sight doing?
Alright, I'm gonna...
You're finally and yeah, enough time has passed. You can see now.
I'm gonna go back to the door. I'm ready to
Okay. All right.
Let's step right outside.
All right. So I'm gonna bring everybody outside real quick.
It's a green dragon!
Yes, and what you see coming down at a very fast pace, cocked and loaded with a big breath weapon.
He's cocked.
Cocked. Dick jokes. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. You don't see that right now. So you guys are outside. Where do you want to go next?
I'm gonna follow the path.
Follow the path. Go ahead.
I could search for traps along the way.
No one puts traps on a path. Oh, while we're right here, do you want to
pick
grab
up
your
some ball bearings?
Yeah, let's grab all the ball bearings.
I start gathering the ball bearings.
Hey, Al, you gonna follow these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Want me to drag you, or are you gonna do it yourself?
Uh,
I'd like to go
Okay.
in this building.
Okay, so that building doesn't really have a door, so you just waltz right in.
Is this the
And
herbalist
this is.
building?
Hang on, I gotta check out the number on that. Okay, it is.
How many ball bearings do you think I recovered?
All right, so this is a rune shop. It's cluttered with let's see. Hold on, guys.
Sure.
Rune shop cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture, with shards of glasses and pieces of pottery all over the place. There's weeds and rubble next to rotted books and casks. So it definitely looks like the herbalist shop that Radoff had pointed out to you and that Myrna had maybe told you about.
Interesting. I would like to use the clues that Myrna had given us. Try to recover that artifact.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Okay, check. Save? No. Skills? Perception?
No, perception, regular perception check. What'd you get?
14.
Yeah, so you don't find anything.
God damn it. I wouldn't get advantage because I knew that there would be something here.
You're not very particularly good with wisdom and perception skills, so.
-1 intelligence.
I'll go wait outside for someone else.
How many ball bearings do you think I recovered?
Oh, I'm sorry. You picked up your ball bearings. So I'd say you got probably half of them back. I'll say 500.
Very well, thank you.
That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna head towards
All right.
Theolos.
Yeah. Yep, I unpaused it, Thelonious. You can step out now.
Just gonna go back to Finland.
What's this building?
This is the herbalist shop. And let's see here. Yeah, so this is the herbalist shop that they told you about. Are you guys... All right, so as you and Zan enter that building... sorry, Tom, these guys went off the rails here.
It's alright.
We're not sorry.
Roll for initiative.
Sorry, not sorry.
We got this.
So that is a former general store. It's at the intersection of the village. A narrow lane winds up the steep hill towards where, you guys actually, where you just came down. But as you step into, actually, you timed that perfect. Both sides of the store have giant spiders in them.
Great.
Not good.
So...
I followed Alva in here. I think he was on this side of the store when we first entered. So, I don't know if he would have made it to that other room.
All right, just to make this easier, I'm going to just move you there, Al, so that you don't have problems targeting.
Okay.
Just consider yourselves in the store shop with them. Okay. Now in combat, it looks like Lemra is safe and away and out of sight. They don't see...
Good. We got this, guys.
They don't see Grigor yet, so he's not part of it.
I just fought a fucking juvenile dragon. I'm scared of a speeder.
These are giant spiders, by the way.
Well, I'm a giant dude.
Maybe that spider's the one that wrote the letter, Kyle.
Try to talk your way out of it.
Hey, you guys know my friend Black Spider?
Alright, so I will... Looks like the spiders are starting off here.
Let them.
Intimidate them.
That's just... You don't see their numbers, though. It's because I have a new thing.
Kyle, roll a deception check.
He'll miss.
So the spider first attacks Zan. And he hits.
God damn it. Druid! Druid guy!
Start screaming his name.
And he hits Zan for, looks like 8 points of damage with his bite.
Yikes!
Read off!
Alright.
+1 armor?
Just cast your fucking lightning ball.
Unlimited power.
Just ricochets back and forth across the wall.
It'll come back and hit us. That's how lightning bolts work.
Worth
The
it.
other spider takes a bite out of Thelonious, and he hits.
Oh, Jesus.
Really?
This is bullshit.
Ooh, Thelonious saves some of it. Let's see. What happened there? So,
Constitution?
yeah, you did a save, and
Was that my shield master's evasion? Oh, that's
No.
dexterity save. Okay, never mind.
so you only took half the damage. You took 4 points of damage.
Okay.
That's nice.
So, wow. All right. Zan, it's your turn. And it's hit.
Bunch of dice.
And you do 19 points of damage. Let's see, which spider was that? Alright,
The
so
one
is
that's
that
in
one?
front of
The one in front of Thelonious? Yep. Alright, so you hit that thing pretty good, and it takes a good 19 points of damage, but it's still hanging in there.
What the fuck?
Really?
Thelonious?
Yep.
Yes!
Hit. Death spider
Wow,
dead.
nice.
Alright, so this one here is dead.
But I could.
I'm gonna move that thing out of the way and move you guys back into the building.
Now,
So
is
let's
that
say you were here. Let's say Al, you were like right here. Alright.
a small wall?
Which one?
The one between us and the spider?
Yeah. The door's busted wide open. You could see. You should be able to see it, right? Yeah, you should see through. You can see it. Do you have another action, or are you done?
Yeah. Am I in range of the spider or no? I gotta move to this one.
You'd have to move. Yeah, you're not in range. You'd have to move one over.
I'd
Yep.
like to just move. Can I move now after I've attacked?
Yeah, you can go to the
Alright.
school. Yep.
Let's pause, so.
Go ahead.
We'll go here.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Al can't move yet. You're still there.
It's worth it. It's a good try.
Yeah, but I only had one spell. I don't have any other movements but just one spell for the entire turn.
What do you mean? You could have moved, but you probably would have provoked an attack of opportunity if you did.
Because the other spider was there.
You did 19 points of damage. What do you want to do?
No, oh, well, yeah, you're right. Let me go in there.
All right. So this spider still upright. Gonna go for a bite. On Al, and he hits. But you save.
Yes.
So you only take 4 points of damage instead of 9.
God.
Alright, so Al's turn. You missed. Well, it tries to blast him with a firebolt, but it goes by and lands on the wall
And
opposite side.
before my turn's over, because I'm pretty sure I can do more than one thing in one turn, I jump back to the other end of the building.
Awesome. Good job.
All right, so you can normally, but
Come on. Everybody else gets 9 freaking moves, and I only get 1 spell, and I can't do nothing else.
You want to roll a different character? I don't know what to tell you, dude.
But
Guys.
Now, don't turn this into an argument.
well, it's like Pathfinder, or it's like
Alright, good night.
All right, it's up to you, Thelonious. You're up.
more than one, or more than one.
I'm gonna. Okay. I will Talon Longsword it. $10. I'm going to use my action surge.
All right.
And we'll do it all over again. Hit.
And you hit.
You'll do 7 damage.
Yeah, and that's enough to knock the spider out of the game.
Okay.
All right, so you're out of combat.
Well, Jeremy and where Lemro and Gigori are off gallivanting. Can I take a short rest?
When we're all together, sure, we'll do that.
Okay.
So let's go back to what Tom was trying to do.
I'll investigate the shit out of this room by myself.
All right, so do the perception check. All right, you do find. Let's see what you find.
Sure, he finds it with a 17.
So digging around, you kind of dig around all the disheveled wooden cases and the storage shelves, and what you find is a case, but inside it's like a little leathery case, but inside it you find a golden necklace with a fine emerald pendant, estimated worth about 200 gold pieces.
Okay, I put it on my neck, and I come out with the leather case and say, guys, I found a leather case.
Okay, you do that.
Ooh.
Can I have it?
Here's a leather case. Guys, go ahead. Here, I handed the leather case to Thelonious.
Okay. I'm gonna add it to my inventory.
I'm just
One
looking baller here.
leather case. I'd like to turn the leather case upside down and see if there's anything else in it.
Nothing.
Well, it was worth a try.
It was a good try.
I should have made you roll a fucking d20, and then hopefully you would have gotten 18. I could have told you nothing was in it.
Oh, you could have told me nothing was in it if I rolled a 20.
Could have. Yeah.
I forgot to tell you that I have Grim Harvest. So when I do damage to a creature that's not undead or construct, I get hit point equal to twice the spell's level.
Cool.
Right on.
So I get a few hit points back every time I hit.
All right, so you would get
I
what
hit
level? Yeah, you hit with the Melfs, whatever it is. So you'd get two hit points with that, so you're back up to 7.
Yep.
All right. All right, you guys want to do a short rest?
Yes.
I guess so.
Thanks. We just fought a bunch of spiders.
When Kyle goes to sleep, I'm gonna attempt to pickpocket him.
Bunch of fucks.
I'm never going to sleep ever again.
Ever.
So yeah, Kyle nods off for a little bit. You want to roll a just give me a stealth check if you want to pickpocket him.
God.
He fucking
That
put
was
gold
just-
in me. I mean, in my pocket. In my pocket.
Oh, he's doing a short rest. Al, you're at 7 of 17 health. You gonna do a rest?
I did a short rest.
All right, so I don't know why the fuck doesn't it roll your roll for you?
I get full rest from short rest.
I think it's optional if you want to take a dice roll for
But
resting.
he gets a full rest benefits for taking a short rest, so shouldn't he be full health?
Yeah. Or is that just spell?
I think for short rest you got to roll the die, but he may get other like skill benefits back.
I think that's part of my class or my race.
Yeah, I'm looking. All of you guys get that fucking thing, except for what's his name?
The crappy human, Thelonious.
Yeah. The fuck is it? It's a racial thing, right?
Yeah.
Arcane recovery.
We don't actually rest, we just meditate.
Yeah. I don't know if it gives you full health back though, does it? Unless you do a long rest.
I don't remember.
All right, whatever. I'll look it up later. So you're up to 17. You're good. All right. All right. Quick break. All right. Who's with me? Anybody be back?
I'm here.
Oh, I'm here.
I'm here.
All right. What do we want to do next?
Keep searching the town. Let's go to that building door southeast.
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Which way are you going? Southeast?
Actually, that one doesn't have a door. This one has a door. Let's go south. Sutha. Go to the door.
All right.
Then, when somebody's next to me, I'd like to open the door. Opening the door. Taking a step inside.
Yep. So looks like a wide chimney is rotted. Piles of firewood are jumbled coming out of it. The walls are kind of saggy. It's kind of like, it looks like a smith maybe back in the day. You see a variety of old tools like tongs, bellows, hammers, pair of anvils lying around. There's a couple of rusty daggers and swords lying on the floor. That's about it, though.
I'd like to search the room.
Okay, you see what I just described.
There's like nothing in the chimney.
Nothing of value, and there's no magical presence in the building.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave. I guess I'll just go then. I'll fall in line right by here. Right here.
I'd like to search this room.
You find 8,000
This
pieces.
this is definitely, there's nothing really here. This probably one of the worst looking buildings in the town. Barely even put together. There's nothing there.
Well, I want to listen to the door.
All right, so you listen to the door and you do not hear anything.
Is the door handle locked?
No, in fact, it's kind of ajar a little bit. It's not wide open, but it's open a little bit.
Can I notice anything through the crack that's ajar?
Just kind of looks like you see some furniture. It's definitely in the room. It looks like there's some sort of clothing and stuff thrown about.
Philos, I think you should definitely check out this room.
Alright. Open the door and step in.
All right, so it appears you've found like what kind of a put together farmhouse. Just a couple of rooms, some furniture, and it would appear this may have been where the cultists were hiding out that you had encountered earlier. As you find signs of, their clothing. There's the black cloak. There's an extra black cloak laying on the ground. It looks like there is one of their masks is on the floor. So it looks like maybe one of them had perished, and they brought some of the stuff back.
Should we take this in case the dragon comes back?
Yes, we should. Good thinking. I'm gonna open this door. Step in.
All right, so you're in the main cottage area of the house.
Okay. And I'm just gonna open this door and step out. I'm gonna search. Learning my lessons.
All right, so you are outside now.
We'll search for room.
All right, so what you find is, let's see, what do you got here? Yeah, you got it. So you find a small coffer containing tribute to the green dragon. It looks like inside the coffer there's 3 diamonds valued at about 100 gold pieces each.
How much each?
100.
Okay.
And there's also some sort of, it's not like a, it's a flask with some liquid in it on a necklace type deal. So it's something that somebody would wear around their neck, and if they had to, they would drink it. You could definitely pop the top off it and drink it.
What color is it?
But you're not sure what. It's kind of like a milky gray color, a little bit of blue tint to it.
It's not my family's blood. I'm not concerned.
Could I just take my finger at the opening of the flask and just kind of dab, just like a taste?
You could. Yeah.
To try to get some sort of feel. Do I feel better? What kind of happens to me?
It's dragon sperm.
All right, so you do that, and you feel just a teensy bit lighter than normal.
Like I could leap tall buildings with a single bound?
Fizzy lifting drink. Be careful.
Interesting. I'm gonna put this on my neck too.
Calm down.
You definitely would. You would need to definitely need somebody with like kind of a like a nature check or something like that. It's like an alchemist type of deal. Figure out what it was.
could help you out there.
You know a little bit about some nature there?
Maybe a little bit.
Actually, you're worse off in nature than he is.
Am I really?
Yeah.
I have alchemy and survival. I assume.
Do you have alchemy?
I do.
Where?
Didn't I?
I think you were looking for like an alchemy kit or something like that. Is that right?
We're not on Twitch currently, are we?
We are.
Because Glenn's channel is offline.
We're on a new one.
Yeah, I got Kyle streaming it because I can't do both. Yeah, you don't.
I don't think I have anything.
No.
I have
You'd have-
survival.
You'd probably have to take it to somebody. Yeah, none of you guys do. You guys would. Let's just say you guys would have to take it to somebody to get it, or just fucking down it and see what happens. You kind of. So anyway, so keep that in your pouch there.
Yep.
Your prison wallet.
Your little and the dick joke. Okay, so we are good. You are done searching this room, and that's all
Yep.
you find. No. All right, so you guys are kind of standing outside. What you see to the north is just a couple of more real dilapidated buildings. Nothing of significance. Looks like there's a larger building to the north past the little wide open area there.
What about to our west? I want to head that way.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious what's north here. Got a couple buildings we haven't checked out.
We can spread out.
All right, so where are you gonna go, Tom? You got the lead right now.
Might as well scope out what's in here.
Nothing. It's nothing really. This is one of the really dilapidated buildings. It's nothing. You can't make out anything. It's just
I'm going to follow Tom.
What?
I'm always following Tom from now on.
Auto follow.
That's right.
So what you do is you're coming upon, it looks like the town square here. On the east side of the town, a lane opens up, small square. Several ruined buildings surrounded. Obviously, the ones you're coming by right now, the one to the east of you, the one to the southwest. Looks like there's a larger intact structure to the north. Kind of looks like a barracks, maybe.
What's this circle thing?
There's a wooden statue there of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. It depicts what looks like some sort of hero of the lands.
Does it look like the shield?
Al's history recalls it's the old hero of Neverwinter named Palin. Supposedly he defeated several monsters in the Neverwinter Wood when Thunder Tree was first founded. That's about it. So he's just a kind of but when this town was intact and whatnot, he was there's Neverwinter Nights, not the game. Jesus, there's the Neverwinter Wood, which is in the surrounding area. Had some large beasts that he must have felled to gain stature, but nothing really outside of that significant in this square. Definitely weathered. It's there's looks like the rain is chipping away at it.
It's not looking at us, is it?
No.
Alright, listen to the door.
You hear nothing.
Is the door locked?
Is the door locked? You test the handle and no, it is not.
Okay, I slowly creep open the door and trying to look in as it's slowly opening.
So as you look in, you see what appears to be some undead. Looks like there's some. It stinks awfully bad. There's definitely some zombies probably the corpses of the militia that once served here. There's definitely one milling about right on the other side of the door. It's just and now that the door is kind of open a little bit, you can hear some murmuring, and you can hear some shuffling around now that the door is open, because it was a barracks door, so it was kind of a very large door that was well made and heavy. So, what would you like to do?
I'd like to take my foot and kick the door fully open hard as I can, and I'm gonna back away.
Okay. Oh, you got Thelonious this shit. Okay.
Just
All right.
have it spill out into the streets.
So, yep, you do that. And let's get this all ready here. You guys are now in combat with a bunch of zombies.
Hell? You just make me roll?
No, it didn't.
Okay. Well, I've had it, Tom. It's a good thing they can't get to me because you're in the way.
All right. So, where's Oh, yeah, Thelonious is down the other end of the town. Guess he won't be involved in this session. So it's up to you, Lemra. First, you've got the first action.
All right, I'm gonna back up and take aim at the first one.
Wait, what the fuck? Hang on 1 second. Pause in the game.
Okay.
It's already in the right fucking mobs. Sorry, guys.
I get excited. I was about ready to kill some little tree things again. But these guys are easy.
Ooh, these look different.
That's not it either. Hold on. Seriously?
As I kick the door open and I back away, I'm screaming out, "Bring out your dead!"
Alright, give me a second. I fucked this all up. Alright, let me pull one of these guys out here. We're gonna do this. Sheet. Oh yeah, token. Image. Whoops. Go up a level. There they are. Where are you?
Oh yeah.
Enough. Alright, so let's do this again. We're gonna roll for initiative again.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to that.
What we looking here? Alright, so it looks like everybody rolled. Yep. Zan is up first. Obviously, these two are in your way. What you want to do is you could ready an action. So if anything steps out onto the street, you can cast a spell or do whatever you want, or you can try to just muscle past these two and do something.
If I did a spell and it whizzed by them, it's not going to guaranteely hit them. So I can see one of the mobs from here.
Yeah, if you want, you can. Yeah, I can see. Actually, yeah, you can see through the door. All right, you're good. So if you wanna try to land something there, go ahead.
Don't roll a 1.
Let me
Right.
unpause it. My bad. All right, go ahead.
So I'm gonna do an ice knife, and it's gonna go right through the doorway to the mob.
Okay.
If I roll and hit, it's D10 damage. If I miss or hit, the shard explodes and it targets each creature within 5 feet for 2d6.
Okay. This is ice knife. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything targeted, or is it a template?
No, I have one targeted.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
spread out from around him. Everybody that's around him with one square gets it.
All right. Which one do you have targeted? Does anybody else see the blue dot?
I see the guy in the middle of the building.
Yeah. Right click him and hit the bullseye marker just so that you get the targeted on him.
He is targeted.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
I just.
Bam! It's a hit. All right.
I
So
don't know what to do. Let me look
let's
it up
see.
on how to.
It said
Why?
Yeah. Let's work this out real quick. Make a range on a hit. The target takes 1 unit or hit.
all
All
the
right. So
mobs
you
take 2d6.
create a shard of ice. You make a range spell on a hit. The target takes 1d10. All right. So he just did
Who?
that. So let me just get
challenge?
that applied to him. So he took 17 points of damage. That's
Oh.
applied, and then what's next? Hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. All right, so at higher levels, let me just see what that is. What is the fucking dexterity saving throw on it? Oh, it failed it. Okay, I see. So he's got to hit ice knife. These they got to hit 13. So it's every, would you say, 5 feet, 5, 10. So all these are 5. Well, those two are behind the door. So these I'll consider these guys here. Let's do 2d6. So roll me 2d6, Al.
Nice.
11. All right, let me roll their dexterity throws. Miss, or not a miss, but they didn't save. That one didn't. Fuck, that one didn't either. All right. All right, so you actually took good chunks out of these other two, and a major chunk out of the one you hit.
Man, this is blowing him up.
All right, I'm just going to move the template. All right, so now we are back to the zombie's going to come out of the back room. Can't get anywhere. Shit. Sorry, fuck. Fuck this all up. All right, Lemrov's turn.
All right.
Let me just douche the chat. There we go. Go.
Soften them up for you guys.
Target my guy. Run right in the doorway. And the one that had the... Which one had... Alright.
The one to the in the
Yes.
doorway to the right is the main one that the ice knife hit. That one got a good chunk of life taken.
I don't think that one's attacked yet.
Yeah. None of ooh, you're lucky. You critically failed and barely fucking. All right, sniff the hit, and you hit him for 8. Okay.
I had advantage. I'll have to get the sneak attack.
Okay. And he is dead. So. All right, 1 second here. I gotta check something. So as he dies, he puffs up and let's see. Luckily, nobody's within 5 feet of him to take damage from it. And now the zombies don't count. They're already dead. All right, any other actions?
Use my cunning action to just back up a little bit further.
Yep.
Done.
Al, did you fall asleep?
No.
All right, it is Grigori's turn.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna move over here. I'll wait on the side of the door. So if they want to come out, we can all attack them. And I am going to just wait.
You got ready in action?
Yep, I have my Yukla ready.
So the first one that pops out is going to get smacked.
Oh yes, sir.
Cool. All right, give me 1 second.
Jeremy fell asleep.
All right, so the next thing is for this side. He's going to come shambling out. Brah. And now it's your turn. Your chance, real quick, to smack him.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So target him.
Yukla.
Connect. And you smash him. He is dead. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You fail.
Yeah,
So-
killing it with these rolls tonight. Ones,
So-
twos.
He falls to the ground dead, but he puffs out in a big cloud of ash. I think this has happened to you before. Obviously,
blinded for a turn or something.
disadvantage on your next turn.
All right.
Only this one rolls out. Attacks Grigori with a vicious slam. Oops, do the attack roll first. And he misses. Alright, whose turn is it next? That guy. Oh. Comes out. Makes a slam attack towards Grigori. And he hits. Doing 6 points of damage. Alright, it is up to Zan.
Blow him up.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. Oh boy.
Wow.
Alright, so this my man is down to he takes a huge hit. Alright. Was that that's just a single target, Al? No AoE?
Yeah.
Alright, you fucking
I don't know if there's splash damage on that. I gotta check.
Alright. While you check that, Kyle, are you around? We lose Kyle? You can move double your movement speed. Any direction, if you want to come back and help these guys fight, or you want to just take off, that's up to you. The first round is over. You should have done that before Al's attack, but it's good.
Right.
So what are you gonna? Yeah, go ahead. It's up to you.
I'll move. Oh, God damn it. I'll move there.
Was that
So
double your movement? You can go 60 feet.
I thought because it's grass, I thought it was half.
No, it's not thicket. That's just grass. You're good. The thicket would be up there on the left.
when I hit
Okay.
at the end of his next turn, he takes 2d4 damage. Immediately.
Okay. 2d4 damage. Actually, yeah. Why aren't I using this? Boom. Beautiful. All right. So which zombie is this? All right. This one hasn't done anything. He can't come out that door. Fuck. He's stuck. All right. Lemroy, you're up.
Right. Just move a little bit.
This model's glitched, by the way. His square cuts into the scenery.
It's black.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his is kind of. It's not for me, but I've seen it when I was messing around.
Okay, I'm targeting the one that's right in front of Gagori.
Okay, 2 damage. All right, that one's gone though.
Get a sneak attack since he's flanked and don't need it.
Nope.
Use some of my cunning action for a little more movement.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, Gagori's turn.
I think I'm just gonna kill this one right next to me that Al is attacking.
All right, remember you gotta do disadvantage on your attack.
Yep.
And you miss. Oh yeah, fucking hit. Are you kidding me?
Oh! Get owned. Get owned.
Nice. Fucking dexterity, bitch. All right, you murdered him. Guess what?
Fuck you and your constitution roll.
Yup.
Him up for it.
Fucking blind another turn?
Yeah, one more turn.
Sweet.
Do you have any other moves you want to do there, Blindy?
I can't do anything.
All
I
right.
can't hit the guy. I can't even see him at the door yet. It's not like I can punch through the wall.
Well, the door's wide open, but yeah, you're right. You'd have to move in the way of. Yeah, Al's up. Zan, your move. Magic missile. Oh, that. 1d4. Okay. The fuck, man.
Meanwhile, Kyle's ransacking all of the treasure that he's finding.
He comes back with 4 male horses. I found rides for us, guys.
But all the genitals are gone.
So that does 3 darts. I wonder if you can direct all 3 darts to.
Yeah, I can. You can
All
pick which one you want to go to. I don't know why it's only rolling 1d4.
Yeah. So why don't you roll the. Can you try to roll damage 2 more times and see if it works? It might not. Oh, it did. All right. So 6, and then you get. Hold on. +1. So that would be 7, 8, because it would be effectively 2.
Yep.
All right. So 1 second. Yep. All right. Good to go. Shambles out. And he goes for a slam on Grigori. for 3 points of damage. Big hitter. Lemron.
Smack him.
All right.
Finish him.
Finish him.
That's probably gonna do it.
I thought his bow was broken.
He inspirationed his way out of that, the little weasel. Alright, he's dead now. Boom! He explodes. Hormel.
Waiting for it.
Nah. Yeah, give me a consultation.
Are you kidding me? That was a 19. That was a 19.
You're blind until the end of the next combat round, which is... Alright, we'll call it now.
I'm surprised
Thelonious, you catch
run
up.
into a wall.
Alright. Thelonious runs into the town square. He sees all these dead bodies, and what do you say?
Good job.
Come on, dude. Ham it up a little bit?
Great job, fellas.
Jeez.
Thanks.
You're supposed to come rushing in. Am I late? Am I late? Where are they? Okay.
I just pictured the
I didn't
scene
even
from,
know
like,
they were
Scary
fighting.
Movie,
I was way
where,
down
like
south
Goofy
of the
comes
town.
out of his room with a vacuum cleaner attached.
Alright. We're good. Go. Who wants to do what?
Here it was in that building.
Get in there.
Dead body.
Zombies just have a bunch of rotted armor that doesn't even look like it's worth picking up, and it would probably give you disease if you did.
Oh.
Dead flesh, you know.
Warlock?
No. So you're inside the interior of the barracks. Rooftop features a simple battlement. Arrow slits confirm that it was built to serve as a small keep in times of emergency. You're definitely seeing, the remains of. You see bones and rotted sacks, and looks like there's some barrels that once held salted meat. The foodstuffs look like they've been carried away by vermin. See a chamber to the north where you were just in contains double bunks. South contains double bunks. Looks like there's probably room for about 10 soldiers that would have stayed here at one time. You don't see anything passively as you're searching around.
Let's thoroughly investigate this room.
Oh, I should throw away an investigation check. All right, in the room you're in, you find underneath one of the bunks a small coffer. And you open it up and you find 100 gold pieces. You find a small, looks like a ceremonial dagger. Think of like a letter opener with a ruby kind of attached to the hilt. Probably value that at about 80 gold pieces. Nothing too fancy. Just looks like a posh letter opener. And that's about it.
Okay.
All right, I gotta remember it. All right, so that's that building.
Is it like a set of stairs over here?
That just goes up to the rooftop. There's nothing special up there, I'll tell you right now. Don't waste time.
Okay.
All right, back out into the square. Thelonious is heading west. I assume you guys are going to follow him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not very talkative.
I go west.
It's like that dragon took the spirit right out of him.
Right out of them.
No.
Let me get a trophy.
You round the corner there, and that's the building that the Druid Radoff had come out of.
Yeah, we're gonna check
That was
it out.
his hovel.
I'm gonna open it up. Step in.
All right, it just kind of looks like a place where somebody was you kind of see an area where he had laid out a sack. It's still there, a sleeping sack, and looks like there's some various books that he's been reading. A couple of candles. Nothing really just out of the ordinary. Just looks like some traveling stuff. His traveling supplies.
Okay. Step out.
Yeah.
Investigate the room.
Nothing. You don't see anything.
I'm gonna move here. Are these buildings intact? Or are they kind of just...
Totally destroyed. This is where a lot of those blights had popped out when you guys first arrived. So it's just nothing but crumbled rocks, bricks, freaking vines. It's all just disheveled. Nothing of
Actually,
significance.
I kind of feel like taking a short rest. I'm a little hurt.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah, I'll use a short rest. Get some spells back.
Let's do it. Do you want to do it in one of these ruins?
I'd say it's about mid-afternoon right now. Jesus Christ, Al. Nice. Yeah, so go ahead if you want to. Where do you want? You could actually you could just
Do it
you
here.
could pile. Yeah, you could do it there. You could pile into the druids thing or whatever. You're good. So do a short rest. Whoever wants to do a short rest, hit the button. Hit the. Al, every time you hit short rest, does it give you the ability to roll like the die to heal up or anything like that?
Nope.
Yep.
It does for you, right?
Yep.
Oh, Al's at full health. I'm gonna play with that next week to see if that's busted or something. All right, Lemra, is that you healing up?
Yep.
All right, Kyle, do you want a short rest? You want to expend a die on healing up?
Sure.
Bergonius?
Is it a new day?
It's about noontime.
I used a rest and a roll.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, gotcha.
Have we searched all the
Back up
buildings in this
17
town?
out of 21.
I would say yes, you have. Looks like you have.
We should go to the castle, guys.
Let me just double check, make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah. You guys are good to go.
Crack on, here we come.
So you guys want to depart this map?
I think we're ready.
All right. All right, so you guys are up here at Thunder Tree. And right off, uh-oh, what happened? Hang on, my tabletop's flipping out. Sorry guys, it froze up. You guys all still there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's internet or anything like that? Alright.
We got like 100 the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Oh, that popped up, like the artwork or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did it pop up again?
it did.
Oh, weird. I can click show art, and it won't show to me, but it shows to everybody else. I clicked it like 6 times. I'm sorry.
That's weird.
Yeah, would it be a jerk?
Well, the shoe fits.
Alright, I gotta figure out, so... Let's clear the chat. All right, so it's about 25 miles through southeast of you guys. It's definitely kind of through some thick forest. It's about midday now, so it's definitely going to take you. You'd have to go about halfway there and then take a rest, and then the next day you can keep continuing. Yeah, that's about it. Is there anything else you guys want to do? Is that what you feel like doing? Oh, Kyle's away. So, anybody else want to answer that? Do you guys hear me?
I confess I stepped away briefly when Kyle said he was stepping away, so I missed part of that.
Okay. So it's going to be about 25, 30 miles to the southeast of you. It's kind of in the middle. It's not in the middle, but it's in the woods, the thick Neverwinter woods. So it takes a little bit of time to travel through that part of the area. It's about midday right now, so you're definitely going to have to go maybe halfway there and then take a rest and then continue your journey in the morning. Is that, I mean, did you all agree that's where you wanted to go, to the castle? Okay.
I think that sounded like the plan, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Alright, so we're gonna go for 15. So I'll put you guys about here, and let me do some. Let's see if you guys encounter anything during the day on your way there. Just have to pull up my roll table. Traveler trail, blah blah blah.
All our survival skills, we would have definitely set up a safe, secure camp that was concealed from anything that would have found us.
Yeah, this is we're gonna consider what I'm doing right now. So you're traveling during the day, and we're gonna, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 miles that you trekked. I have to roll to see if you encounter anything on the way. See. Okay, nothing during the day. So you end up in a location. You make a little clearing in the woods. You're gonna go ahead and take a long rest tonight, or you.
Sorry.
It's probably a good time for a long rest, but I mean, you could take a short rest if you want. Travel in the middle of the night. So what do you guys want to do? All right.
Long rest sounds good.
Everybody do your long rests.
How do I do that? I only see the map still.
Open up the party.
There's like a character tab. You can go to your character and open up your character sheet, and then hit the on your portrait. There's like a short and long rest button.
So new day.
If that's what it gives you. I don't remember.
I can check it or uncheck it.
Is that what you're doing there, Lemra?
What time is it?
On my character sheet that I was able to open, there's a little bed icon where I can pull up 2 hourglasses that say short and long rest.
Right, and when you click long rest, you have the option to put a checkbox for a new day.
Yeah, it's like a day.
Okay.
Yeah, check the box for new day. Al, were you able to do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. It recharges your staff and everything. Well, at least that works. Grigori, Thelonious. Okay, so everybody did that. So I'm just gonna roll one more roll here. See if you guys are attacked in the middle of the night. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, you're not.
Really? The 1v1?
Shit. Hey, I want to have some fun on the way. All right, so you're gonna make you wake up the next day, you eat some rations, and you start heading towards the castle. And on your way there, we're gonna give us one more roll. Nothing. And you make it safely to the castle. Sons of bitches. Alright, where are we at here? Let's make sure everybody can see this one. Yep. Alright.
On this.
So, you arrive at an old, disheveled, but still mostly intact castle. The Cragmaw Castle. This is obviously the hideout of the Cragmaw, probably chief boss. This is where you were told by was it Clark or Behemoth or whoever that said, maybe even Sildar, that they had taken Gundren to the Cragmaw Castle. Let's see what we got going on here. Sentries haven't been kind to the castle. You can definitely see that the goblins have shored up the weak areas with, you can see some wood and some crude timbers. Looks like the walls are about 15 to 20 feet high. Some areas. Doors looks like they're made of wood reinforced with iron bands. The ones that you can see. I assume you guys are kind of at the edge of the woods, just peering out at the castle. It's not like unless you want to Kyle it and just walk up to the door and ring the doorbell.
No, I think we'll take a slow approach here.
Does it have a doorbell?
Jesus.
I'm here to view the
So
tapestries.
in the front of the castle, the castle consists of 7 crumbling towers, different sizes, different heights, between 15 to 25 feet high. Upper stories are all in varying states of collapse, shored up by the goblins, like I said, by crude timbers. There's a short flight of steps that leads up to the terrace in the front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace there in the front. You can actually see the arrow slits there surrounding the castle. There's no immediate sentries or monsters in the entryway right there. So what do you want to do? Actually, I guess I'll move over to the map, get you guys situated. You guys just see a black screen, I hope?
Yes.
Right.
Alright, let's say you guys... Harmonious. Sam. Alright, so you're at the edge of the forest, and you can definitely see that there may be movement in the arrow slits to the southeast of you. But nothing directly looking. You can't really make out what's going on there.
Is this pile of rubble to the just barely to the east of us, kind of like going up to another level?
Yeah, no, it's pretty much. Let me see here. Let me read that part. Sorry. Oh, what Thunder Tree? Get the fuck out of here.
Did your character models disappear? Your tokens? I think you just hit them all for me.
Huh?
I can't see your character tokens at all.
I only see the 3 of us.
Yeah. Oh, that's
There we go.
Alright, sorry. No help down there.
Starting a new area.
Yeah.
So, some of us are old and get up early. Are we gonna park it sometime soon, or?
Yeah, we usually go to about 10:30 if it's not a Joe Biden and Trump night. Collectively, you guys can decide what you want to do, but yeah. So you're getting ready to. As far as Tom, that wall goes, you can't really. I know how it looks, but there's no. Yeah, you can't really get You could probably climb your way up there with some acrobatics, and into whatever room that might be.
Maybe a grappling hook. Just saying. I think
Perhaps.
we have some rope.
Perhaps. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely, there's timbers and stuff that you don't really, that's not like drawn on the map there, that kind of go across, but it's definitely like, it's not a solid stone wall, so you'd have to be very, you could probably gonna make a little bit of noise getting up there, but you could probably get up there.
All right, take out the grappling hook and start swinging.
All right, throw me, what you gonna throw at the top of the rubbled area there, and like one of the timbers maybe attached to?
Yeah.
All right, so we got about, what, 30 feet of rope?
What's that, dude? 50.
All right, so you're good. Throw me a dexterity check. So you kind of throw it, and it bounces off the first timber on your first attempt. Makes a little bit of a noise. Not too loud though.
That was a fluke, guys. Just give me one more chance. Give another shot at it.
So you're gonna whip another shot at it. You're gonna have it. Okay, go ahead. Thelonious, no copter neck jokes. All right, this time it takes hold on one of the timbers.
Start scaling my way up the rubble.
All right.
You know?
So I'll put you right about here.
You guys want me to summon a familiar so we can look at the area?
That's not a bad idea.
I can totally do that. I summon an owl. A spiritual owl. A fey owl.
Give me a minute. Spirits. Getting good at this, Al. You keep throwing me fucking ringers. What is this cool one?
Maybe I'll follow Tom if he'll drop the rope so I can climb up after him.
Yeah, I thought the X was behind me for anyone else.
What are you, Rapunzel?
Heck yeah.
Letting down my hair.
That's right. It's very majestic. He's an elf, you know.
So my owl goes around and does the aerial view, discreetly as he's doing a survey of everything going around.
All right, so he does. He flies around the castle. Obviously, most of the castle is still intact, but what he can see is like kind of where you guys are getting ready to plan to go up. He does a flyby, and he, you can see, you've got your grappling hook, you got your rope set up. There's some timbers. They're pretty much kind of like log cabined, right? Patching up the hole. Definitely look like not a very good job. Probably could get up there and move them around at will. They may fall though to the ground. You never know. He sees. He could peer in, and he sees definitely what looks like humanoid creatures inside of that room. Can't really tell what they are, but yeah, they're either a goblin type, maybe hobgoblin, bugbear, something in that room. You could see. All right.
Here's what I'm thinking. We climb up, grab one of them, wait for one of them to walk by, grab them by the shoulder, and just yeet them off the castle.
I like it.
It's not like a really like open window for you to do that. You're actually gonna have to do some sort of crafting to move timbers aside and
Hey, guys.
and get in there. You know what I mean? It's not like
Finally.
There's an arrow slit to the left of it you can see, or to your right, I guess. But this
Finally.
area here is walled off. What's wrong?
I have carpenter tools.
Okay.
He's gonna.
My time has come.
All right, so you want to climb up there and do something?
Yep. I'm gonna climb up there.
All right, I would say let's get some of that. Let's do an ath.
This
Wow.
looks like a huge gaping hole in the side of this tower.
I know, Tom.
Okay.
Work with me
So
here.
that's-
I didn't have a lot of time.
Athletics.
Okay.
A normal athletics check. Yes.
Yes, normal athletics check.
Oh man.
All right, so I'm going to put you where you probably need to go. So Thelonious climbs all the way up the rope, and he's kind of... There's enough rubble for him to kind of stand on, and there are, pretty good size, well-aged tree timbers that are, like I said, log cabins stacked here. You can hear some huffed noises coming from within the other side of them. And you can peer through at this time, and you can recognize them as, looks like, hobgoblins. See, looks like how many are in here? Let's say there's a few of them in here. Looks like maybe they're quarters. So, at your count, you could see 4. Do you want to take a saw out, start sawing? What do you want? What's in your carpenter toolkit?
I don't think I want to do it.
I say we drop Monroe down, hanging upside down like Mission Impossible style,
Yes.
from my rope, and he shoots them all with a bow.
I also.
Assassinates all of them.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I have a torch, and
The roof is covered.
historically, fire has been very good against wood.
Yeah.
Huh, I've never heard that.
Do you have a flask of oil?
I do have 1 flask of oil.
Oh, I thought you emptied it out.
He had
No,
2.
I have 2. I emptied 1.
Okay.
All right. I need that flask, and then I want to carefully use half of it to put on, the bottom 2 logs of the structure, and I want to light them on fire with my
Should be plenty because it's like a big flask like nobody's ever seen before.
ginormous, huge, best flasks, huge flasks.
Yes.
Seriously, Tom, how large is the flask? Huge?
Let's take a look here.
Let's see here. Looks like a pint. So
It's pretty big. I mean,
you got a pint of beer there.
Okay, so I'd like to use half.
All right, so you'd probably have to use the whole thing to actually make these timbers go up. These are large timbers.
Okay, I'd like to use the whole thing. Sorry.
Okay.
I also have a tinder box.
All right, so you're still standing up there. I would say, Tom was able to shimmy up and hand you the supplies you needed, and then went back down.
All right. So here's
You're
what
pouring.
I would like. Yeah, I pour that on the logs.
Yep.
And then holding on to the rope, ready to rappel back down quietly, I want to reach out with the torch and set it ablaze.
Okay, so you take the torch out of your pack, and how are you gonna light it?
Hold on. I believe.
Passing my tinder box.
Yeah.
There's a fireball on top of this little.
Actually, why don't we do that? Wait a minute. I think Alva. I think our mage has a spell that
Yes, he does.
that can light. So I'm gonna leave the oil and keep my torch
Yes.
and rappel back down,
Smart move.
and our mage can shoot the oil with his fire spell that will ignite it.
All right.
My firebolt's cantrip, so.
Yeah, you don't have to roll or anything. We're just gonna go ahead and
Wait.
theater of the mind this
Hold
here.
on. Wait. Don't do it yet. Wait.
I'm not. Tell us what?
We should hide and not be standing right here in case they look.
All right, so you guys gonna back up into the woods type deal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna hide your characters for now. Oh. We'll just, I mean, whatever.
We can
They don't
pretend.
see you. Make pretend. Alright, so
Butterflies in the sky.
Al reaches back with all its might. Not really, he doesn't have to do a lot, but he shoots out a firebolt. Hold on. That didn't work. There we go. Let's see if this works. Boom!
Ah, cool.
And then the timbers go up.
Oh, fuck.
And they're smoking. So.
What is that? A fire, we have fire. Well, who set the fire? I don't know. Did you set the fire? I wasn't smoking. Oh, God damn it, we gotta put this out. I didn't put this out. We have no water. Throw your beer at it. So you hear...
Obviously, you hear the hobgoblins fucking freaking out. The timbers are bursting with flames, and you hear a large charge, a rush, and a hobgoblin comes flying out through the timbers, and all the timbers come crashing down to the ground, as does he, on fire, and he's definitely like burning alive, dying.
What an idiot.
And he lands on fire, and would appear one of the other hobgoblins kind of he-hoed him through the timbers and knocked the timbers down onto the ground. And now they are standing at the top, kind of peering out into the woods, wondering what happened.
Oh, he was fucking worthless anyway. Suppose we need to go tell the boss. Looks like the barracks. Oh, they're no good anymore. We're gonna have to rebuild these timbers. Yeah, I'll stay behind and watch. You two, you go tell the boss. Make these fucking goblins around here rebuild this. Okay, I'm on.
There's like some structure here, huh? Hobgoblins are better than goblins?
Sounds like it.
So
Do we have view of that
so-
one guy?
you guys can see obviously the smoldering, burning timbers are like kind of at the base of the rubble, and the the goblin's just the hobgoblin is fucking burnt crisp, bacon crisp. He went right up. He kind of splashed right through. So he's dead. And I guess right there would probably be a good time to say fuck it. If we're gonna break at 10:30, I don't.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I'd like to. You guys kind of got creative with this. It's gonna take me a few minutes to. I honestly didn't expect you guys to go to the Crackmall Castle right after the ruins of Thunder Tree. Usually you go back to town, you sell some shit, you talk to some people.
Drew. Go find
Fuck
Drew.
that. You guys had your goddamn questy up and you just hit it.
Exactly.
They're gonna do all this shit and go turn it in all at once and get a huge level.
Sword
Anyway.
Coast Autopilot.
You guys are gonna come back next week at level 4.
Awesome!
You would have leveled up right after Thunder Tree, but I didn't want to break and do all that. So, yeah, level 4 next week. Next week is a normal Thursday week. The following week is Veterans Day on the 11th. So we're gonna work 10-hour shifts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Most of us. So the request is in to try to run that game on Friday the 13th. If everybody's cool.
I'm in.
Sounds good.
Al and Jeremy, does that work for you?
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Should be
Okay.
fine.
Al, you good for Friday the 13th? Next week will be Thursday the 5th, but the week after that, I want to give everybody plenty of time. Will be... All right?
Sweet.
All right, so between now and next week, we'll level your characters up to 4. And I think you might have somebody joining you next week.
Yeet.
At
Uh,
the shady ass
No, he didn't want to do it. Yeah, Al's not been around. Jesus, you got to come back to Groton. It's you're gonna have Fausto.
Fausto.
Yeah. Yeah, he's moving this week. Otherwise, he would have been here. But yeah, he's in starting next week.
He's coming where?
he's gonna be playing D&D with us.